Greetings to all. We are Hosu Agelo by Gun Akbovi, the first, the Gunlodo Hosu, or the monarch, paramount monarch of Maroon monarchy of African Vodun Maroon monarchy of Gunlodo. Our contact is to the monarchy is EKAABOKILOMBO@gmail.com. That's ekabo.kilombo@gmail.com. Our publications are at restorationhealing.com. And our monarchy site is gunlodokingdom.com. That is GANLODO kingdom.com. We just want to make a quick service announcement, public service announcement, real quick. It's about Yovo, in this particular case, the European Yovo, white people. Yovo is a non-African in our tradition, in our language. In particular about the Yovo woman, the cave woman. We read an article other day that inspired us to give this, today actually, to give this public service announcement. We're going to be real brief. It talked about the role of white women having African captives during captivity, or what many people call slavery. And they're saying it like it's brand new. Like it was a sister that actually wrote a book on it. We forgot the name of the book. Probably could type in something and look it up. And we commend her for the book. We could have wrote that book 25 years ago, though, meaning that we've always known the position of the white woman in her oppression, whether passively or overtly, against African men for thousands of years. Well, they weren't able to oppress us thousands of years ago, but they were definitely complicit in the downfall of various things. But we won't go into that history lesson there. Nation of Islam had it wrong. What we mean by that, the nation said the white man is the devil. First of all, they had it wrong by even mentioning devil. There is no such thing as a devil. But description-wise, if you go by that description that the Christians and Muslims give their devil, then we see the point of, if you want to say there was a walking entity that was a devil, if you believe in that kind of thing, they're saying that the white man embodied that. And we were always confused by that. We would always say, no, white people are evil, or as you all say, the devil, you know. But if you had to choose out of two of them, if you had to choose a gender, hands down, that Yovo cave woman, that white woman, would be the devil, the number one enemy to African people, and in particular, the number one enemy to African men. If you look at a lot of the police callings and stuff, just random, that don't make no sense. Man, two brothers can't even shop in Walmart. Old cracker cave woman, want to say something else, but we try to keep it clean on air. Wouldn't let these two brothers shop. Kept questioning them, you know. Pretty sure maybe y'all seen that video. And it's just over and over, these white women are calling the police. During captivity, we read many so-called slave narratives, captive narratives. We documented this. This is not just to make a point. It was like 85 to 90%, but not quite 90, of the cruelest things that happened to our ancestors, with the whippings, the lynchings, whatever, has something to do with a woman, or a white woman, or directly done by them. We're talking about during captivity, then all the way up into the lynching eras, up into the 1940s and 50s, right? Now, some of them should have been lynched. Why? Because they were race traders. These were black men that were trying to get with white women, and they paid for it with their life. But they should have been lynched by us, not by the cracker. So, we're saying all this to say, stop, re-examine, look around, Look when you go in the store. Look when you travel somewhere. It's going to be that white woman that's the number one enemy. She's the one always trying to get up on you. Like the sly, coy female dog that she is, right? She's the one that's going to walk up to the brothers, sister standing right there. We've experienced this. And touch our clothes and ask us where we get our clothes from. But any one of them that ever did that to me probably never did that to anybody else, including another white person. They don't like rejection. And the type of rejection that I give them, His Imperial Majesty Ahoso Agelo Bagan Agbavi, is unprecedented. We told one white woman, she was like, oh, I can't, I just wanted, I was like, no. I said, what you do, we're going to watch the 6 o'clock news this evening because we see you about to break down because you've been rejected by an African. You know? So we're going to watch the 6 o'clock news, and if it don't happen then, the 11 o'clock news to see if you jumped off a building downtown. That being said, we're going to say this to you brothers. You're not brothers, the ones I'm talking about. We're going to say this to you black Americans and you black people, black males that have a soft spot for white women. We're going to talk about white men all day. White man this, white man that. That cracker woman got you in the chokehold, you don't even know it till you go to sleep. We're going to say this to y'all. Because many of y'all, if y'all got the soft spot for them, y'all will date them. This is what we need y'all to do. Whatever city you in, whether it's whatever. If you're in Atlanta, where we got the AT&T building, we have they have the Georgia Power building, Georgia Pacific building, real tall building. The Capitol building is not too short, but we'd rather you go up higher. If you're in Mobile, Alabama, there's a building, we don't know what it is. It's considered a tall building for Alabama, like 60 stories tall. If you're in Dallas, and that green and black building, where where at night it's lit up with the green around it. New York, take your choice. What we saying to y'all sellout Negroes that love the white woman, that got a soft spot for the white woman, don't understand that white people are the problem. The ones that would date them and bring interracial children, confused children, that's only going to confuse other people into the world. We want you to find the highest point in your city, and we want somebody to film it and jump off of it. Oh, Double Jack.